Hello there. Welcome back to Planet 4546b. So we're back on Subnautica. Oh, god. Every shadow, you have to double check in Subnautica. You don't know if it's something that wants to kill you or something that still wants to kill you. But yeah, I've done a bit off cam. I did a bunch of resource gathering, also named and colored the sea truck in the prawn suit. I didn't even know you could dock the sea truck in the moon pool. But yeah, if you disconnect the modules, you can then put the sea truck in the moon pool, which is neat. Other than customizing my vehicles, I did a bunch of gathering.
Aboard, Captain.
I took the prawn suit down to the copper mining site and got a bunch of just resources that were down there. So ruby, diamond, what else? Gold I got, and a bunch of titanium. I have 2 lockers full of titanium downstairs, which is extremely useful because I'm going to want to build a base on the surface. I actually keep forgetting that you can build above ground now because I'm still used to the normal Subnautica. But yeah, so you can still build above ground, and I want to eventually build like a research base, I guess you could say. It's more of like a museum. I want to have a bunch of aquariums with kind of... I want to kind of have some exhibits, even though it feels kind of rude to take the fish out of the ocean and put them in a aquarium. I guess I'll free them. You know, I'll do that. I'll free all my fish when I stop playing Subnautica. But yeah, I want to make a kind of a place to put all my creature eggs and to have like every plant specimen. Probably not every plant specimen, but I just feel like collecting. Oh, and I built an aquarium, which to my delight actually shows through the floor, which is annoying and cool depending on what you're going for. Right now, I kind of like it, but for some other builds, I'd probably not like it. That said, the goal of today's episode is to continue with the story and just get overall progression, and that means we're gonna head east of Delta Station, which yeah should still be that way, and we should find some icebergs and hopefully come across Marguerit's what is it, greenhouse? But one thing I want to show is while I was off cam, I was doing resource gathering, which means I was using my scanner room, and I was delighted and then terrified to see that this Leviathan now shows up on our scanner room, which is the Shillacarate? 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 I don't know, I'm gonna call it Chili. When I saw that pop up in the scanner room, I was actually quite excited so that I could see where they are, and then my brain clicked and was like, they're in range of my scanner room. And by in range, I mean they were literally, this guy was literally over the entrance to the deep purple vents. I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is the entrance to the deep purple vents. So I could have been very well swallowed and eaten last episode when I was down there. The terrifying thing is, Chile is only 35 meters in deep. He's quite close to the surface. And swimming to my base. Well, not literally, but... Okay, well we found the thruster of the Mercury 2. Can I see my camera on the map? Okay, so it wasn't actually near Chile. But that is still, like, terrifying, because I feel like I would go over there expecting it's safe, and then go in this area thinking it's dangerous, but then in reality it's... Switch the two. My brain hurts me sometimes. I was just thinking it would actually be very cool to have a base on the sea floor of the lily pad biome. It would be quite immersive looking out the windows. That says you'd have squid sharks. But they're friendly, right? I'm gonna quickly see how far I can go with my camera to see what lurks here. I feel like glow whales would not live where Shellys live. But then all the stuff I think of in this game tends to be wrong sometimes. I think maybe what I'll do is actually... Oh, it's rainy in real life, and I just beached my camera. This is great.
The jukebox lets you listen to music in your base. No one said survival couldn't be funky.
What is the purpose of this device?
It plays music so that I have something to listen to. What is music? I can detect certain patterns within it. Is it mathematical? An instrument of science? Does it help with your research?
It does, just not in the way you're probably thinking. Music and math are strongly related. Rhythm is math, harmonies can be math, but music as a whole is more than that. We experience it on an emotional level.
I sense it has an impact on your pulse and breathing. It makes you move differently. Humans are controlled by music.
We make music, and we're moved by it. Not everything is about control, Alan.
Okay, so I made the sea truck aquarium module mainly so I could technically have a window. I don't know if there is actually a window module, but yeah, I wanted so I could be able to see outside the sea truck from different angles rather than just the front and the back door. But it also collects fish, so that's neat. But yeah, I'm gonna quickly go down back into the lily pad crevice and see if I can find some more upgrades for the sea truck, like the horsepower module and the afterburner module. What is this? Ooh, the grappling arm. I'm back here again. This is why I left this place last episode, because I could not traverse it without getting lost. Ooh. That snow fox is not in the door. Maybe I can go in there now. Oh, never mind, it's locked. I do like how it shows that her prawn suit is in here because she's actually wants to meet you at her greenhouse, which I should probably get back to, but I really want this horsepower module. This piqued my curiosity, but it's also terrified me. What the is that fish? Interesting.
Rising temperatures detected in mineral-rich fissure below.
I don't think I've got the thermal plant yet, so this is useful. We got some uranite crystals, so we can actually make some what's it called? Radioactive cells? I forgot the name. Ooh, there's a base. Oh, this looks like there's a power receptor right here. What's it called? Transmitter, repeater, and then there's another one up there. I think that's another one at least. That could be a plant. That might actually be a plant. But this could be just a power station. Would make a lot of sense because of the thermal activity here. I have been collecting fish. What are these guys called? Discus fish. Okay. Booster tank. Booster tank. Use oxygen to give a speed boost. Ah, so it consumes oxygen faster, but you're faster? That's kinda neat.
There I was, 500 meters below sea level. Chunks of the sea base sank around me. One hand gripped the monster's scales. The other was clamped around the shard of metal I'd lodged into her eye socket. A reaper. Wounded, maybe, but still deadly. I'd already taken out one eye. I damn near carved out the other. We were headed for the void at the crater's edge. Blinded, she was spiraling deeper. I had a choice. Hold on, or let go. I clung for dear life as she took us deeper. I had 1 minute of air in the tank. Back then, I could go another 3 with what I had in my lungs. So I had 4 minutes to kill the Reaper, minus a few to get back to the surface. It ain't that I like killing folk. It's just sometimes what you need is on the inside of someone else's ribcage. I killed that beautiful, terrifying creature, and I made for the surface. When I caught my breath, I realized we'd come further than I'd thought. I was surrounded by watery void, just me and ocean. Nothing else.
I don't know if I would want to live on this planet like Marguerite has done, though she's kind of been stranded here, plus not wanting to leave. Oh, we're back here. We're on a full round trip. Well, that might very well have to do for my little fragment expedition. I should really get back on track and go visit Marguerite. Though I did get technically 3: the aquarium, the thermal vent, well no, the thermal generator, and the afterburner. Oops. This is... oh, did I accidentally fix it? Ah, perfect. Intentional. So we have to go east. So, oh, I didn't make the afterburner. Well, that's fine. I'll just wing it. A glow whale, please don't. Yeet. Okay. Flipping... You mean? No! We got a glow whale and a brood shark doing stuff. Okay, we'll go back to the sea truck and bring it in further. Yikes, that is terrifying. Ooh. Oh! This would actually be a cool place to live. I'm actually liking the idea of like living here because you could put the moon pool in here and it would be like a docking station. Sometimes I tend to base how safe the places are depending on the fauna. Or flora. Yeah, fauna. And Titan hullfish, Antarctic ray and Arctic rays, glow whales, peepers tend to mean relative safety. Oh look, a carcass. Go left. What? Okay, I have a pingling. That... You're not supposed to be in here. I'm taking you out. This planet is ominous. Anyway, be free, my little one. No. Did my ship just eat it again? It did. Crying out loud. Why does it still feel like I'm under the ocean? Under the ocean? I mean in the ocean. Ah! This is the greenhouse. It's as dirty as Marguerite's bases are. What do you have in store for me?
Damn satellite hasn't passed by in a while. I guess that was your doing.
Sam's not the only one in the family who knew what to do with vague directions in Old Wire.
She was an original, that sister of yours. First time I met her, I was sure she was Altera through and through. Not a crease in her uniform. Sending those damn bird bots to spy everywhere. Then, she surprised me. Maybe a little too much.
Meaning?
If you really want to know, there's a PDA on the bench that can point you in the right direction. You need anything else? Don't bother me. But you can help yourself with greenhouse. Least I can do to repay you for getting those spine pests off my back.
That's neat. And Sam's becoming friends with the snow fox. Actually, I wonder if this is a way to tame the snow foxes. Can you tame snow foxes? Are they foxes? I forgot. They're stalkers. Snow stalkers. Wait, I forgot their name. God damn it. I can scan you? Why have I never done that?
You can look all you want. There's more to Marguerite than any damn fangled gadget can see. Alright, Marge, old girl. We hate this greenhouse. So here are some pointers to remember so we never have to do the worst parts again. Too bad you can't fight malnutrition by hunting it down and killing it. So, first thing, insulation. First few nights the soil was rock solid. Ended up having to insulate the damn place with dehydrated kelp. Adding a thermal mass helped too. Heat from barrels of water. Probably should have just eaten the damned kelp. But nope, my body was craving a salad. Wish I was just made of exosuit. Next, grow lights were a must-have. Gotta admit, I felt pretty proud of my first full crop of lettuce. Fed half of it to Preston. That snowstalker will eat practically anything. Always spits half of it out, though. Another thing we have in common. The slobbery green mess makes good compost.
I've already synthesized an antidote and stashed it in a cave. I can go grab it and...
That's your plan?
You don't think it'll work?
You're thinking too small. Like maybe if you're polite enough about destroying the bacteria, Altera will come around and see it your way. But do you believe in yourself or not?
I think so.
You think so? Come on. Is the bacteria a threat, or isn't it?
It is.
Does it need to be dealt with or not?
It does.
So who's right on this?
I am.
Say it like you mean it.
I am.
I said like you mean it, not like you're testifying before a rigged transgov court.
I am.
Great. Then what you gotta do is seal off the whole cave. I've got just the stuff. Made it for fishing, but it blew the whole ice shelf halfway to deep space. Vaporized all the fish.
Okay.
And you gotta hit the lab too, or there's just no point. Actually, you know what? Let me take care of that one. It'll be fun.
And take 2 of these, and 2 of these, and 2 of these. Or not. There's something satisfying about seeing a submarine breach the surface of the water, and like coming back to it. I'm assuming that talk between Sam and Marguerite was talking about the bacterium, and Sam wanting to destroy the bacterium with an antidote, but she hid it in a cave, which I'm pretty sure is one of her pingling caves, because I don't know what I think. There was one of Sam's dialogues that pointed towards one of her pingling research things, that's where she stashed the bacterium. So I'm guessing that what Sam wants us to do, and what Robin wants us to do as well, is go off and get that bacterium, get the antidote and destroy the bacterium inside of the Leviathan, which we haven't even visited. I keep forgetting how much there is to do in this game. So what I think I'm going to do is head back to base, or crash into an iceberg, or head back to base and get stuck to an iceberg. Head back to base and do some inventory management, get these crops planted, and then I think we might go and take the pingling out for a spin and go to, I know 2 cave locations. And of course I crashed into an iceberg.
Ah, the sweet scent of dirty bean water.
Okay, I don't know if that's how I describe it, but how do I activate this? Oh, now we're gonna head off to the northwest side of Delta Station, where there's more icebergs, and I'm pretty sure one of those icebergs have a place where you can get the pingling in. And then I might actually go to Phoebe Station as well, because there is that. If my sea truck is not here when I get back, bad things are coming to you. Okay, bad things might be coming to me. I was about to say, I don't even know if this is the right iceberg, but it is. But let's warm up before we do this. Let's do this. Is that it? Ah. I guess this is not the cave that has the bacterium in it. That is unfortunate. I keep calling this Phoebe Station when it's actually Phi Robotics, which might be short for Phoebe, but I need to keep reminding myself. Phi, not Phoebe. Why do I keep calling this Phoebe Station? Oh, it's because I watched The Expanse, right, okay. This is Phi Robotics, not Phoebe Station. I still need a hydraulic fluid to activate the bridge, and I have no clue where you get hydraulic fluid. Ah, I haven't explored up here. Up there, I mean. I think I went to explore up there, but I almost died, so I just chose not to. Oh, okay, we're right here.
Going undercover.
Going undercover. I don't want to pick up too much of this stuff, just in case I can't pick up whatever I need. It's a bunch of quartz. Is that it? No secret anywhere? It's just quartz? I synthesized an antibacterial agent. I know my biochem at least well enough to do that much. I've stashed some away in the penguin research caves southeast of the Leviathan. That was probably the easy part. Okay, so southeast of the Leviathan. Now I don't know where the Leviathan is, so southeast is that way. Where are we right now? So if we go look at the map, we are that green marker. Southeast would be... Okay. There's still plenty for us to explore down left. Actually, the Leviathan could be north of our position currently. And I quickly get warm. And then I'll do a bit of exploring above where we're standing right now, and if I don't find anything, I'll probably wrap up the video there. Try to go for more of a shorter episode today, rather than a 30-minute one. Though very well could already be a 30-minute one, who knows? I tend to pace these poorly. I'm curious. Can I do this? I can. Does this work? Can I get rid of my heat by... Or do I need to have this powered?
Warning, emergency
It does
power
work.
only. Oxygen production offline.
Can warm myself up by just creating a little shelter here and there. Oh, that is worrying. Don't do that to me. Yikes. Okay. No. Let's get rid of the hatch. Let's run and jump. And get rid of this. Snowstalker. Actually, I don't think I've gotten all the Snow Fox fragments. Sweet. Now it's nighttime and it's raining inside.
Seek fluid intake.
No. Hi. Howdy do. Howdy doody. Ooh. No, don't do it. I play video games for a living. Well, I don't actually do it for a living, but how do I get fur off you? Do I hit you? I don't want to hit you. Do I give you metal? Do I give... Maybe I have to sedate you. Do you take fish? Do you take metal penguins? No? What happens if you do hit me? Ah, no. Okay, that's like a third of my health. Wait, bright lights tend to deter attacks. May I test this on you? Where did you go? Hi. Is it working? Actually, you know what? You know what? This is probably the best place to wrap up the video. So I'm gonna end the video here, and next episode we'll continue exploring this icy place, and hopefully not get eaten by snow stalkers. I was about to say foxes again. I'm glad I didn't. So yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to hit that like button. If you're new to the channel and you like what you see, consider subscribing, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace.
I'm a lone wolf. I'm a lone